Story of creator Brahma. God Brahma is believed to be the supreme God, the creator of all things in the world, the God who created humans and created the Vedas, the scriptures considered the source of knowledge of Indian civilization. Brahma is the great patriarch, Pitamaha, the common father of all living things, the self-created being, Svayambhuva. Brahma's life is divided, sleeping day and night. When Brahma is awake, all things grow. When Brahma sleeps, the universe disappears, but will be reborn when Brahma is as long as 320 million years on earth. One night is just as long. Brahma is now 50 years old and will live to be 100 years old. See section about. Some stories say he was born from a lotus flower. Some stories say he was born from a seed, from water or from a golden egg. The egg split in two. Brahma used the upper half as the sky, the lower half as the sky. Land. Similar to the legend of Pangu opening heaven and earth in China. In terms of image, Brahma has a pink-red skin color. Red symbolizes the creative principle in nature. Brahma has 4 heads and 4 faces, symbolizing the 4 directions of east, west, south, north and south. Looking toward the 4 directions, representing the meaning of comprehensive understanding of the universe of the 4 Vedas. Brahma has 4 hands, holding 4 Vedas, or sometimes Brahma holds 4 Vedas in the first hand, the second hand holds a staff, the third hand holds a bow and the fourth hand holds a water pot. Or in his 4 hands, Brahma always carries 4 sacred objects. A Vedic book, symbolizing knowledge, a lotus, symbolizing nature, a rosary, symbolizing matter in the process of creation of the universe, a kettle or cup or scepter, symbolizing supreme power. He is the only God who does not carry any weapons with him. Brahma's beard and hair are white, symbolizing eternity. The right hand behind represents the mind, the left hand behind represents wisdom, the right hand in front is ego and the left hand in front is self-esteem. Brahma often rides the swan, Hamsa, symbolizing knowledge. This is also the symbol of the god. In terms of qualities, Brahma is the source of knowledge, and his wife, Saraswati, is the personified image of knowledge. Brahma himself imparted absolute knowledge, Brahma Vidya, to the ascetic Atharvan, author of the Atharva Veda. Brahma also taught the profound meaning of the infinite, Brahma Upanishad, to Brajapati, the creator, a title of the personal god. Brahma was infatuated with Ushas, Dawn, and had a son with her, Manu, the founder of mankind and all things, the author of many Dharma books collectively known as Manu Samhita or Manu Smriti. Brahma has many close connections with the arts, architecture, painting, dance, music and drama. These are all efforts to praise the divine and at the same time popularize the glory of the divine on earth. Once, the gods in heaven felt discouraged by the lack of activity in life here, so they sent Indra to ask Brahma to compose a play for them to enjoy. Brahma then consulted the 4 old Vedas and composed the 5th Veda called the Natya Veda, Veda on drama. The recitation and recitation part was drawn from the Rig Veda. The sensual dance lyrics are respectively drawn from Sama, Yagor and Atharva Veda, songs, sacrifices and prayers. When he finished composing, Brahma asked Vishvakarman to build a theatre in Indra's paradise. Shiva plays the role of a dancer dancing the Tandava dance symbolizing the operation of the universe. Shiva's wife, Parvati, literally meaning mountain woman. In Indian mythology, Parvati is the daughter of the mountain god Himavant, that is, Himalaya snow mountain. Dances the Lasya dance of love. The song and dance musical was a great success, bringing back a vibrant, brilliant flow of vitality into the lives of the gods in the heavens from then on. Note: there are many different legends about Brahma's origin. A legend says that Brahma was born due to the union between the Supreme Being and his power, cloud, illusion. Another legend says Brahma was born from a golden egg, Hiranya Garbha, floating on the surface of the boundless primordial sea. After lying in the egg for a year, Brahma divided the eggshell in half to form the sky, the other half to form the earth, with the space in between being the sky. The third theory is that Brahma was born from a lotus growing in the navel of the preserving god Vishnu. This image symbolizes the meaning of rebirth because the seeds of past lives are preserved in Vishnu. And also because of this legend, Brahma is also called Nabi-ya, born from the navel, or Abja-ya, born from the lotus. Brahma actually had 5 heads, but Shiva destroyed one, so there were only 4 left. The story of Brahma having 5 heads is often told as follows. Brahma took his immaculate substance to form a woman. This goddess is worshipped with many different names. Shataruapa, 100 generals, Vak, Thuangnan as well as word, or Sarasvati, rhetoric, Saviti, Holy Mother, Gayatri, hymn, and Brahmani, Brahma's wife. When looking at the daughter he created, Brahma was fascinated by lust. Shararuapa must she hid towards her right hand so Brahma wouldn't see her. Brahma then grew another head looking out towards her face. She hid towards the left. Brahma grew another head out towards his left. She hid behind him. Brahma grew another head looking out behind her. Finally she flew into the air. Brahma grew a 5th head to look at her. There are also many legends about Brahma's 5th head being destroyed by Shiva. The story is said to be because the head himself boasts that Brahma is superior to Shiva. The story says that because the mouth at the head lied during a competition between Brahma and Vishnu. The story says that because Brahma committed incest, Shiva punished him by shining his 3rd eye into that head and burning it to ashes. In the philosophical sense, Brahma represents the tendency to move in harmony, rajas, creating a balance between the 2 tendencies of self-centeredness, sattva, and centrifugation, tamas, between conservation and destruction that Vishnu and Shiva is the manifestation. It is this balancing effect that is truly the creative principle, so Brahma represents creation. Although Brahma's role seems to be the most important, Brahma's position is the lowest among the 3 supreme beings. The reason may be because, from a moral perspective, Brahma committed the crime of lying and incest. The above myth tells that due to the combination of Brahma and Ushas, dawn, Manu was born, the ancestor of humans and all living things. Ushas is the daughter of God. Thinking from a philosophical perspective, because of God's creation, humans are immersed in a sea of suffering, in a cycle of conflict between good and evil, and are separated from truth and absolute happiness. Thus, creation is not really an act of blessing but an act of damnation. If it is not opposed, it is not worthy of fervent worship. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.